So, welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer-songwriter and vocal coach, and we are about to get into this reaction. Before we do, if you are new, consider joining the family. Hit the subscribe button right there. And of course, if you want to learn how to sing, I would love to be your vocal coach. You don't have to be born with a great voice, okay? You can develop one. I used to be so bad at singing. People would make fun of me all the time. And I remember just getting so discouraged because it was my biggest dream and I felt like I just couldn't do it. And if that's you, if you feel like you can't improve your voice, I'm here to tell you that you absolutely can. And if I can, you definitely can. Now, I'm a professional singer and I've coached thousands of people how to sing, and I want you to be confident about your voice. And so do this for me. Take my little free 15-minute singing lesson. It's a video lesson. It's a lot like these YouTube videos, so I'm in it. I'm instructing it. I'm gonna guide you along. There's some kind of crazy exercises, but do them with me. Record your voice before you take the lesson. Record your voice after, and you will hear a slight improvement. It's going to get you motivated. It's going to make you proud of yourself that you really can improve in this, and I want that for you. And then when you're ready to let me actually be your vocal coach, you can join Singer. You can send in videos of yourself singing. I'll be able to personally give you feedback. You can ask me any kind of questions. You can just network with me, network with other talented singers within the community. You'll also get access to 70 hours of the best singing training you can get your hands on. So make sure to check that out. Link is in the description. All right, let's get into this. Oh, please hit that with that AUTOTUNE. Yes. Oh! I don't know where I'm going. I'm like standing up, sitting back down. I'm just confused. That was so good, it's confusing. That was so good. She nailed that. Whew. I love these compilations because you would think that it'd be like, here's how they sound with AUTOTUNE, and now let's all laugh at how they can't actually sing in person. But no, they nail it in person, and that takes so much skill, so much technique. I can see everything that's going on, and I'll spare you with the details because I can dork out on these for hours, just going into all the nuances and different details of the voice and the techniques that they're almost flawlessly executing. I could go over that for hours, but I won't because it's just a reaction video. But if you are interested in singing, just make sure to click the link in the description and just check out Singers, check out the website, and that will show you everything. I'll be able to show you actually how to have this kind of agility and how to sing where people are just like, oh my gosh. Yes. Ah, she can sing now. They got that kind of sweet tone that just makes you fall in love. These groups, they have the sweetest, most bright, beautiful tones. And I love it. Like, I love it. That's my kind of tone. And I'm also a sucker for a good pop song, so I actually really like this song. Huh. Good job. A beautiful higher third harmony there. Can I say the amount of breath management that they have to be able to do those kind of dance moves, to be able to move like that while keeping control over their voice is great. I mean, it's really impressive. Because many times singers will lose their breath. Okay, this is the one where I'm like, they have such a bright tone that they're rapping with that it doesn't feel right to me. This is the one where I'm like, wait, this one might not feel right. I gotta be honest with you. Not that it's bad. Again, this is getting into subjective territory, not objective, okay? And I always want to like preface anything I would say to say that, okay, this is not like an absolute. This is called a personal preference. Some people might love this style. This one for me was kind of like, well, wait, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I will have to say that I'm happy that they're not using any tuning in post-production. Many times what will happen is the sound engineer will actually tune and fix up the vocals before they post it to like a YouTube. And I heard some imperfections in there. It's something that a lot of people might not notice, okay? I'm a vocal coach, so I'm hearing students, I'm hearing singing, and I've done this for so long that I'm just so attuned to these little minute details, and when something's just a little bit off, I can like it really stands out to me. But it would still, like in the house during the live performance, it would have sounded fine. Okay, a lot of times on the broadcast mix, which is what we're watching, it's a lot more unforgiving. It's a lot more unforgiving when you're in the house, meaning when you're actually at the show and there's a lot of reverb in the room. That would have sounded just fine, but all to say is that I'm glad that this is actually their voice, because they are good singers. Like, they're good singers, and no one's gonna be perfect all the time, and that's okay. We don't expect anybody to be perfect all the time, and I'm actually happy that they're not tuning it in post-production. That's so good, because they're so nonchalant about it. They're so just like. And the way that they sing, it's so perfectly like narrow vowel, just very relaxed, just nice posture. I mean, it's like textbook. This is beautiful. They have great technique. It's and they're like just nailing it, just like. Never heard of them. I was not expecting them to nail it like that. Okay. Give me a song from them. We're gonna react to them. Oh, nice head falsetto there. Ooh, nice note. They're so relaxed. Oh, my girls, mama move. Bing, bing. Hey. sounds like the record. They're so good. I love them. Listen to that. Listen how they lean into the sound too, add a little distortion. I feel like it's kind of not fair to use that performance because it seems like that was at an award show. They like just get an award and they're up and they're having to sing their song and they don't really care and they're like excited or something like that. It didn't feel like an actual performance, but she still did a great job. I said this in part 1, but I have to say it again. It's so great to me, and if my eyes are super red, I'm sorry, I digress for a second, but I don't know if it's my allergies or what, but my eyes are itching so bad, so they're probably like bright red. If they are, that's why. But anyway, what I was gonna say is that typically when you see like a compilation video like this, you're thinking, like, listen to how they sound with autotune and then listen to how they sound without, and they don't sound nearly as good. But with the case with pretty much everyone is that they sound just as good, in my opinion, if not better. There's more soul in the live performance than there is in the actual studio version, and that's how you know a great singer. A great singer is someone who sounds just as good, if not better, in person and at the shows than their actual studio recording. And so I really, really, really enjoyed this. I'm very impressed. I want to know what you think. Leave a comment. Join the family if you haven't. Hit the subscribe button. And make sure to take my free 15-minute lesson. It's a singing lesson. I'm instructing it. You're going to love it. Doesn't matter if you don't think that you can sing. You might be like me. You thought that you couldn't sing at all when you were first starting. That's what I thought too. I promise you, you can learn, and Singer will show you. So get started with this free lesson. Again, it's 15 minutes. Record your voice before, go through it, record your voice after, compare the two, and you will hear a slight improvement. It's going to get you motivated and it's going to get you excited. That's what I want for you. I want you to sing confidently because life is so much better when you're singing, and I know that sounds so corny. That deserves a close-up mic. That sounds so corny, I know, but it's so true. And I want that for you. There was like a study of Gallup poll that was saying that the time when the most dopamine is released, which is the feel-good chemical in the brain, is when you're singing in a group of people. And so I want you to have access to the gift of singing. So click the link down below before we move on to the next video. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Every day, 'cause it's the way you look tonight. I'm mesmerized. Ooh, it's the way you've captured time. I'm mesmerized. It's the way. It's the way. It's the way. We found love right here, can't believe it's you. Sorry if I stop and stare. Sorry if I stop and stare. What am I to do with someone like you? You got me doing things that I never do, just to be with you, just to get your attention. Please listen. We could make this dream